Guess what time it is? It's dinosaur time! I freaking love this. Ever since discovering it, I just think it's super cute and I really want to push this out, but I'm just gonna eat and talk about random stuff. So today's topic is gonna be on... Let me get a bite first. So you know that video, the Marshmallow Experiment, where they got a bunch of little kids and then they put them in a room that didn't really have anything in it, and they said, okay, we'll give you this one marshmallow now, and you can eat it or you can do whatever you want to it, but if you were to save it and you didn't eat it, then we'll come back in some unspecified time later and you'll get 2 marshmallows, right? And then people discovered that like kids that were really like not impulsive, but like kids that were really like they really wanted the marshmallow first and they ate it, right? They tended to do worse later on in life than those that were able to sit still and wait until they got that second marshmallow. And then I just think as as an adult, or right now, whoever watched it, it's a really popular experiment, and I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't, check it out. It's pretty cute. It's really funny. All the little kids are like struggling to not eat their marshmallow. But as an adult, I'm sure that a lot of people are like, that's a silly child, right? As an adult, I would never do that, right? I'd be able to wait. But I really want to ask you, would you be able to wait? Are you actually that patient? And I would bet a lot of you guys probably aren't that patient. I'd wait 15 minutes for a marshmallow. Okay, let's replace the marshmallow with a text message, right? And you can either read it now while you're driving, or you could read it after you get to your destination in 15 minutes. Do you read the text message now or later? If you were to calculate which one is better, you might say, oh, well, the text message, it's the same value and it doesn't really count, but does it? The text message now while you're driving technically has lower expected value, right? Because the expectation of you reading that text message, there's obviously the chance of you dying while reading that text message is higher while you're driving. So that means the expected value of you reading that text message is lower right now versus later in the future. So you probably do the same thing. I do the same thing, right? It's really hard to fight that urge to not read your text message, to not answer the phone, to not speed while you're, right? To not speed, right? Even speeding is a case of this marshmallow thing. Would you rather get there earlier by an extra, 5 minutes? And you have a lower expected value than if you were to go there at a normal pace and get there a little bit later, 5-10 minutes, but at a higher expected value because your chance of dying is lower, right? That's just some food for thought. There's kimchi in here, spinach, arugula. But yeah, just random thing I learned about. I think it was Dan Ariely. I forgot which one. I just been on a psychology book, like a deep dive, I guess, for the past few months, and I thought it was really interesting. So next time you make an impulse decision, are you making it for 1 marshmallow or 2 marshmallows? I don't know. I'm not saying which one is worse, which one is better, right? You have your reasons. I have my reasons. But just something to think about, that we're not that far off from that kid struggling to eat or struggling not to eat that marshmallow. Okay. Bye-bye.